Welcome to Queens, New York. This is Shea Stadium. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for the Mets, Sean Manaea. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get started. J.J. Wetherholt getting ready to hit.
Number 26, J.J. Wetherholt.
And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 111.
Yoan. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
O'Neal Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball down.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Dustin May. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. Be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
Sinker. Middle outside.
The 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that
Four-seam
pitch surprised all of us.
High
Right down the
outside.
middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Sinker. Low middle.
That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the
Circle
hand.
change.
Just spit on it.
Low middle.
Payoff pitch. That one
Ball
misses.
four, take the base.
So a leadoff walk.
Batting
Challenge from behind the dish
number
here.
22, Juan.
So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. And now it's Juan Soto.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the dirt.
Cutter. Low outside.
The 1-0.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Cutter. Low inside.
In the dirt, blocked.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's a little high. And it's 3-2.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Now he breaks his bat. To second for one.
Yeah, you're
and
out.
that's all they'll get.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bo.
One out man at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle.
The 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Sweeper.
Man at first, one
Low
away.
middle.
Out towards right center field. Walker snags it on the run. The batter now, Jorge
Batting fourth,
Polanco.
the first
Sinker.
baseman,
Low
Jorge
middle.
Polanco.
Hey!
Cutter.
Soto off
Middle
of first
inside.
with 2 away.
Ball one.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Next
Inside,
pitch is
ball
inside.
three.
3 balls and a strike.
Sweeper.
First pitch strike from the
Middle
pitcher,
outside.
but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So a
Nope,
walk
that's ball
puts
4.
runners
Take
at
your
first and second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Sinker.
First and second,
Low middle.
2 outs. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Cutter. Low middle.
Two on, 2 outs. In
Hey,
for a strike, and now just one pitch
Sweeper.
away from surviving
Low
the
inside.
inning. Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot.
All set for the start of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Randal Grichuk. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
That's outside.
No score here in the second. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Long throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Just missed. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now.
Sinker. Middle outside.
The 1-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one found hard the other way.
Cutter. High middle.
The 2-1. And
That's
there's a
ball 3.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Sweeper.
Semien.
Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Sweeper.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed
Sweeper.
differential between the
Low
fastball
inside.
and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1
1.
there.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what,
Circle
very
change.
difficult to do anything with
Low
that
middle.
pitch, even if you do swing.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
That's a ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Good approach right there. You want to get
Circle
something just a
change.
little higher that
Low
you can
outside.
elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-1.
Ball. That's down.
Sinker. Middle outside.
May delivers. That
Ball
one
three.
misses. And the count is 3-1.
Middle center.
And ball
Ball
four
four,
to
pitches
avoid.
down.
Batting ninth.
First and second,
Number
1
50,
out. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate.
Taylor.
On the ground. Weatherholt. The flip to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Well, here we go. Top
Leading off
of
for
the
St.
third.
Louis,
Scoreless
the catcher,
game.
Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Ball upstairs.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. This one in the air, center field. Robert should have this one. And there's one away. Here's the stocky
Batting
left-handed
the
hitter,
first
Rowdy
baseman, number
Tellez.
44, Rowdy Tellez.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them. Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1.
Ball.
That's a
ball
little
three.
bit low. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now on for St. Louis, Victor Scott. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That one
Nope.
just
Ball
misses.
one.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Set for the bottom of the third.
Sweeper.
Here's the Mets leadoff
middle.
man, Francisco Lindor. That
That's a
misses the
ball.
zone. Ball 1.
Circle change. Low inside.
Nice grab to first. In time.
He's
Got him.
out.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, number 22.
That
Juan
was an impressive diving stop.
Soto.
Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around.
Sinker.
Just really
Low
smooth.
middle.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball 1.
Circle change.
Still tied at 0.
Low
Last of
middle.
the third. And it's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Sinker. Low outside.
Sliced hard but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And it's
Ball
even up.
inside.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low middle.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
And now it's filled
low.
up.
Sinker. Low inside.
And he
Ball
saw
four.
8 pitches
Perfect.
before earning the walk. Really professional AB. One down.
Cutter.
Now the third
High
baseman, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Tapped back up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one.
Got him.
What a double play that was. Inning over. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. No score.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Mets,
back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jonah Tong.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Weatherholt swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and one gone. Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Nolan Gorman.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one
That's
misses.
too high.
Ball 2. That's inside. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 now.
3. One count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a miss. Coming. Out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Designated hitter, O'Neill Cruz.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Randall Grichuk now. Base hit left field. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Late on that fastball. Swings through that one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Grichuk around third. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense.
Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball, that's in.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a miss.
Cutter. Low inside.
Right side. And that one handled. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 7.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Beatty.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Sinker. Low outside.
And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Here's your 1.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That's to third. Gorman throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Fouled off left side.
Sweeper. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 1-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Christian Scott
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone! A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Pedro Pages next up for the Cardinals. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on. Nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. That's ripped. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So up next, Victor Scott. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Puts a bunt down. Throw to second. He's out. But a run does come in to score. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cape.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, number 91.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gorman swings through it for strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at second here, one gone. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Randall Grichuk next up for the Cardinals. That one found hard the other way. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 8-0.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
New pitcher on here, Tobias Myers. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning. So digging in, Pedro Pajes, 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kodai Senga up and throwing. Weaver getting loose as well. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flips it, and they get the out. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Mets nothing. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Gordon Graceffo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Weatherholt under it. One away.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert now walked his first time.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Out to short. Weatherholt. No play. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Snap throw.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And the 1-0. Late with the swing there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Robert, the base runner at first with one out. He goes down looking. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Chopped left side. Gorman. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Juan Soto now. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a miss. 0-1. First and second, two down. Last half of inning number 5. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Two on, two outs. Right back to him on the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom
Leading up
6.
for
And
the
stepping in for New York, Bo Bichette. Number 4, the new catcher now.
For the Cardinals. Now catching, number 4, Rainiel
Four-seam fastball.
Rodriguez.
High outside.
Also entering the game, Thomas Saggese. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
I would say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Low outside.
Ball.
Graceffo, the 6'4 righty, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Mets.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Out to short. A sliding stop at short. And it beats him. What a play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play.
The batter,
Footwork was
number 7.
excellent. The arm strength was there.
Designated
And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
One out man at first. Now here is Brett Beatty.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
And the count is even 2-2.
Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Alvarez in the box again. Takes the strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
In the air to left center. Scott in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 8. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Luke Weaver. He pitched yesterday and we'll see him once again. rips one to right. And a quick out, number one. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one hammered way back there. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Liner, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He's safe. It's 9-0.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 18.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jordan Walker will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. Time call.
I'm out.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Nelson Velasquez. Runner on first with one down for him. And that's in for a strike. One, two. To third, Bichette. On to second, they get one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Midway. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Now,
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Tekoa Roby.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
First pitch swinging. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Fouls it back with two strikes.
Changeup. Low inside.
Swings and misses, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge it. But that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now into the game, Jason Hayward. He'll be patrolling center field. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nope. Outside.
The
Four-seam
Mets
fastball.
with a lot of
High
ground to
inside.
make up. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two-seam fastball. High inside.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that
Up
two-strike
next for the
fastball
Mets,
nicely and
the
just
right fielder,
bunched him
number
up
15,
on the inside part of the plate.
Taylor.
Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Taylor
0-1.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Changeup. Low middle.
Two down, nobody on.
Inside. Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 2-1. And that's
Oh, that's
outside.
out.
Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Changeup. Low inside.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Down in order go the Mets. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. So they bring on the veteran Huascar Brazoban.
Huascar.
We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ramon Urias. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher.
Here's the catcher. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strike 2. The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Makes the sliding stop, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez, 1 for 3.
Number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Right side, hard hit. St. Louis goes down in order. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Mets nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jurrangelo Cijntje. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
Mauricio.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
So coming into the game now on defense, Tommy Pham. He'll be out in left field.
Tommy.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ronnie Mauricio leading things off and takes a strike.
4-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
The head coach.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Mark Vientos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Changeup. Low middle.
That one drilled left field, ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Bo.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Jared Young, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Jared
Ball,
Young
that's off the plate.
in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hey!
Changeup. Low middle.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And they're down 9-0. Now into the ball game on defense, Vidal Brujan. He's the new third baseman. Here's Jason Hayward. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing left field, number 70, Nick Morabito.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul ball still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Digging in,
the
J.J.
shortstop.
Webb.
Weather Hole.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Oh, 1 now. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Minter, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. He hammers one out to right, and they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Out towards right center field. Roberts settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. And up next for St. Louis, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Tap foul at the plate.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tommy Pham taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In the air, right field. Taylor in position. And that is that. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now
Louis,
as they hand the ball to a
12,
fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
Doyle.
Number 12. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
inside.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that
Low
hard, you
inside.
can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Ben Workvet batting with one down takes a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Struck him out swinging. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Peyton Senger trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Peyton Senger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Slider. Low inside.
Inside, ball 1.
Four-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on. We're in the last
Outside.
half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.